Together, we're trying to build up your confidence and competence and helping you get a better broadcast, podcast and video voice over a series of daily free podcasts, all to do with reading out loud and presenting and talking. So if your job or hobby has got anything to do with microphone work, whether that's been YouTubing or professional DJing, news reading, but whatever it happens to be, as I say, podcast, broadcast and video voice, this is the place you need to be to get some tips, some words of advice, some exercises and anecdotes from my career in radio and TV studios. And we're looking at scripts because a good script means that you're more likely to be able to come over confidently and competently as you present your message and try and persuade your listeners of your train of thought. Today we're looking at similarly spelt words. So it may be that the writer of the script has maybe incorrectly spelt a word, or that you know from your own experience that your, what should we call it, eye-to-mouth coordination on some words may catch you out. I'm always worried about reading, was arrested by an uninformed police officer, rather than a uniformed police officer. It's just something I've got in my head, and now that may be in your head as well, should you ever come across the word uniformed. And obviously saying a police officer was uninformed could obviously be rather awkward to talk my way out of. I've kind of got that word blindness when it comes to those similar spellings. So I'm aware of that, I'm cognizant of that possibility, so I make sure I look out for it and perhaps put it in capital letters or break up uniformed or put it in capital letters, as I say, I'll put some asterisks, stars beside it either side, just so it highlights to me on the screen. Obviously on a paper script I can put a circle around. Here's some more to watch out for, and maybe highlight on your script if you think they could cause a problem for you. There's though and through, trial or trail, us and US. Oh, this is a big one, naturist and naturalist. Sorry, when I said it was a big one. And as we've said a few times before, county and country. I'm saying those very clearly, very crisply, so as not to trip up on those. So some of these can be rewritten as a script, as I say. So though could be THO or through, THRU, uni-formed, split those into two words, or unin-formed, split that into two words, hyphenated perhaps, and so on. You get the idea on that, I'm sure. Now, have you ever heard somebody reading a script or a passage where it sounds as though they're reading poetry, and it kind of goes de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum, 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 de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Well, very often that's down to poor writing in the first place. Got a couple of examples and how you can get out of that dum-de-dum sing-song pattern tomorrow as Get a Better Broadcast, Podcast and Video Voice continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.